welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle and this is Brampton Gardener, and this is What Am I Sowing This Week? Okay, so here is my little seed station for today. I have my new tray of brand new soil blocks that I made yesterday, and I am dropping, super excited, my hibiscus or red sorrel or roselle. So I want, I think I'm going to do 3 rows of these. I got tons of seed, and I think a whole row of these would be really cool together. So I think Nicole at Nicole Smith Gardening, she is doing a roselle forest. I think that's what she said, roselle forest, I think it was. Oh no, I dropped that one. The Lobelia cardinalis, it's a perennial in the Lobelia family. Oh my god. Next I have Nicotiana, which is very pretty, flowering tobacco, white, I think this was white blooms. Just dumped a ton of them in my hand. So yeah, we're gonna just be crazy like this. So this is kind of what happened with my lobelia, if you recall. So yeah, I'm gonna have 50 million seeds come up, and I'll deal with it then. I have prairie drop seed. It provides year-round interest since it does not become flattened by snow. It grows to be 60 to 90 centimeters. It's a decorative grass and a nodding onion. Has grass-like leaves, tall leafless flowering stalk, attracts butterflies. So that sounds pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I didn't label them. I didn't label them. What was I thinking? Why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you stop me? Oh my god. So I did lobelia next, right? Ay ay ay. You guys dropped the ball on that one. You were sleeping on the job. All right. That's why I need you here with me to help. Okay, so okay, I know it's gonna sound a little bit crazy, but start a few more tomato seeds. So not a lot. So I'm gonna go with I think 8 of the beefsteak tomatoes. We'll see how many seeds are in here to start with. Oh my goodness, these are sealed up nice and tight. This could take a while. All right, so here we have some, I'm just gonna do 8 Kentucky beefsteak. Do 2 rows of vintage wine, because so many people raved about vintage wine. So I'm like, okay, let's try this one. I'll be back. So that is, oh, and the smallest amount of space, I have to write the biggest word. Kaleidoscope jewel. Wow. Okay, all right, so we are motoring right along. I just dropped in some kohlrabi here and a few more amaranth. I have some in the other container, but I want more. So let's try a row of these. These are the drumstick flower. I got these in a seed swap with Renee from RB Garden Nanny. So these are the Heavenly Blue Morning Glory. I'm just going to stick them in here. These are super old seeds. Blue Point zinnias mixed with Autumn Beauty. So we are going to take, I think I'm going to do with the mixed coral zinnias next. And so the exquisite pink from Baker Creek. First off, I'm going to do the sunflower seeds. I'm going to put 2 in each one. Some cardinal climbers, why not? I love these. Evening sun mix. So sunflowers. How pretty those are. So I'm going to just start 2 rows like this right now. And then I have a lot more sunflower seeds downstairs to start, that I can start when it's time, and I can direct sow. Some lemon cucumbers. House cord, these are enormous. Oh my gosh. Almost looks like a nut. I really want to try the sugar baby watermelon. So I'm going to just do one row. I'm going to drop 2 in each. I tried to grow this last year and I'm worried it's a little bit early. I don't really want to start the rest of my squashes yet, but it was a very small plant when I planted it out and some animal just took off with it. So I figure if it's a little bit bigger, it will have a better chance of surviving. So we're just going to cover that up, put a few seeds there because they'll be very easy to tell that they're the basil. I have some of these black-eyed Susan vines, so I'm going to do 1 row of these. Put Velvet Queen. So we're going to start with 4. It's a stick, I think. Croquet Plum. Find those seeds. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. My next round that I'll be doing are going to be the squashes. So that will be my cucamelons, my zucchini, all of those. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And you know what? Go hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Just boom, right there. Bing, bong, boom, 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 boom. Super easy. Thank you. Well, you're all in luck because I took so long getting this video out that I actually have pretty decent updates on these seedlings. So here, I'll just start with this tray here. This is the Kentucky beefsteak tomatoes. These are the vintage wine, and these are the kaleidoscope jewel. Oh, come on, stand up. Here I have the little drumstick flowers. They're not doing so hot. Heavenly Blue Morning Glories. I got 2 of those to germinate. And those are from the those are from the really old seed pack. Then I have some Blue Point zinnias. Not bad germination on those. Queenie Lime are doing really good, and so are the Exotic Pink. Those are the Baker Creek, I think. And then we'll spin it around. And I have my amaranth and my kohlrabi. Actually should be getting these out, hardening those off and get them in a pot outside. It's plenty warm for those guys. And then these are the seeds that I got free from the Royal Botanical Gardens seed bank. And nothing on the onion. Nothing on the prairie. Something prairie. Oh, it was the grass. Oops. Slight overseeding on the Nicotiana. My bad. Cardinal flower, nothing. And then the roselle, and I'm not seeing anything on the roselle yet, and I have a feeling that this little guy is one of these because it looks exactly like it, and it's not really coming up from the spot. So we'll give these a little bit more time and see if maybe the roselle is just going to take a little bit longer to germinate. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything on that yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, so then I'm going to come over to the big tray because it's right here. This is number 18. I believe this was supposed to be my Bells of Ireland. Nothing. Autumn Beauty sunflower. Nothing. Cardinal Climber. So I have 2 coming up, and those were from the pack of really old seeds as well. Evening Mix sunflowers are looking pretty good. My lemon cucumbers are doing amazing. Look at those beauties. And then these are my birdhouse gourds from Miss Nicole Smith Gardening. So I've got 1 there and 1 there. And then this is my sugar baby watermelon. But they're all looking a lot alike. And then over here is my black-eyed Susan vine. So those all did really well. So it looks like I have a couple of extra. Did I overseed on this? I was a little sloppy. Nothing coming with my Velvet Queen sunflowers. And then these, I never did find my Pro-Cut, so I never put them in, which is why they're still wide open. So nasturtiums. So these were those kind of soggy old nasturtiums, and they seem to be doing just fine. I got quite a few. And then here are my 4 o'clock. So I have 1 4 o'clock that came up. I have a rogue nasturtium over here. I had an extra one. I stuck it in over here. And I have a 4 o'clock coming up here. I'm not surprised 4 o'clocks take forever to germinate. So they're doing just fine. Not worried about them at all. And then the other trays that I have up here of stuff that I seeded. Let me just move that out of the way. Yeah. So my amaranth, celosia, cosmos, pink zinnias, asters, nothing. These are not doing great. I watered them and the water went splash, and it kind of destroyed a few soil blocks. So that was unfortunate. And then this is my other tray here. So these are my lemon basil. I had 2 that came up. This one kind of bit the dust. So I have 1 lemon basil. I have quite a few of the cyan basil. I'm very excited about those babies. And then I'm starting to see jewels of opar coming up. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those coming. So it's exciting. And then I have 1 borage that decided to join us. So that's what's going on with those seed trays.